Hey guys, Sean Meister here. I'm a self-taught amateur artist, and in this video I'm going to be looking at the character design of Ben 10 in the original series and critiquing it as the title suggests. Why? Because I'm a hardcore Ben 10 fan and I really like the concept of character design as a whole. I feel like I need to make it clear that this is kind of a pastiche of Dorito God. That's his name, Dorito God, and he makes videos critiquing Marvel characters in different games. I'll leave a link in the description below, but you probably already know who he is. He's getting kind of big. Now, before I get started, let me just lay out the ground rules. I'm gonna rate this design out of 10, because you know it's Ben 10. I'm funny that way. And please remember that this is just my opinion and that just because I don't like something doesn't mean you have to and vice versa. If you enjoy things like this, please like, subscribe, and or follow me on Instagram and Twitter for much more art, if you like art. Now let's get started. Alright, now for a little bit of background. As the story goes, Ben 10 was an ordinary kid before he got an alien device put on his wrist that, quote-unquote, did what it did. In terms of personality, Benjamin Kirby Tennyson is a bit of a thrill-seeking, kind of bratty but heroic 10-year-old kid. In the original series, Ben sports a primarily white t-shirt with a noticeably large black line in the middle. He also wears baggy olive green pants and black and white sneakers. He has green eyes, spiky hair, and of course, the Omnitrix is on his left arm. Alright, so right off the bat, what I really like about the design that I just recently noticed when making the script for this video is that the Omnitrix sort of echoes his clothing. Black and white with a bit of greed. It's a sneaky thing that rewards you for paying attention to his design. There's even a large black line in between the two white cables, like the black line in between his white shirt. I also really like his silhouette. If you black him out here, his silhouette is pretty distinct, mainly in the hair section. If he were in a crowd or something, you could easily identify it. Now on to the Omnitrix. I really like how the original design for the Omnitrix looks. I don't know exactly why, but I could never really get into the thinner designs for the Omnitrix, so the smaller ones. I still think they're all cool in their own way, but they never seemed realistically alien to me, if that makes sense. I always felt like it should be apparent that the most powerful device in the universe is on Ben's wrist. To an extent. When Azimuth made it, the Omnitrix just so happened to barely resemble a watch. It was never an actual watch, so it just feels weird that Azimuth would make the recalibrated Omnitrix look exactly like a watch this time around. But that's just me though. Now there's one thing I want to mention. In this turnaround, you may notice that he has a black line on his back. This is not in his final design. I'm guessing this was an early design, or it has nothing to do with his design process, and it was like an edit or something. That sometimes happens on wiki pages, just, certain types of misinformation. But this is, in my opinion, objectively better than his original design. I don't know why you wouldn't put it on his back too for visual consistency's sake, but okay, I guess. It's just a nitpick. Alright, speaking on his shirt again, I always thought his shirt was a little weird. Like, I have never seen anyone wear such an odd shirt in my life. I even thought the shirt looked weird in the live action movie. A fully white shirt with a single black line in the middle is such an odd choice for me for such an energetic and thrill-seeking character. After his debut in Ben 10 Returns, they try to imply that it's a soccer jersey, but it's not even the same because one, No one else in the game wears this shirt, and 2, there's a 10 on the back, which immediately makes it a better shirt than his OG. It is unique and iconic though. I will give it that. Alright, that's it for the critique, at least for me. After thinking about it for a while, I think I'll give this design an 8.5 out of 10. Close but not perfect. Why? I just feel like they could have made the design a bit more distinct. Maybe show off his personality a bit more, or make it a bit cooler or interesting somehow. I've simply seen better, especially throughout the series, and that's really the only reason. Alright, that's it. Next time I'll cover Kevin 11 in the original series. Please critique this video though. You think I was a bit too cynical in this video? Not cynical enough? What would you have scored it? If you made it through the video, please comment your thoughts below. Until next time, this was the Sean Meister. Little fun fact to close off the video that I recently found out. Tennyson is an actual name in real life. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? I always thought that they, made up the name Tennyson, but no, it's a real name. Google it.